but I haven't seen one here. So I just ended my other video, and I figured, why not pick up my phone and do another recording of my ants feasting on their freshly killed flightless fruit flies. This is my Pogomyrmex maricopa. As you can see, some of the flies were alive. That's what those little, some of the ants might be hopping around because they're catching the live ones, or they're falling off the wall. Either way. Like I said in my previous video, I've read people commenting that, like, even though for the most part, most harvester ants, their prime source of food protein is seeds, the Pogomyrmex maricopa, a larger, I guess you could say, staple or percentage of their diet is actually going to be from insects, or I don't know what you call it, carrion, not dead stuff, whatever. I say that because what, there's a dead mouse. It's not really an insect. So, but yep, they love it. They'll take all that down very quickly. I cannot wait to move them. And for those you don't know what I'm moving them into, over here to my, is that. See, I haven't moved them yet because I want to kind of be exploding from that mini hearth. Because believe it or not, that Tar Heel ants formicarium down there is actually not a labyrinth. It's a mini labyrinth. It's just huge. And the fact that, see how white it is? Feel free to check out a video from last year, I believe, where I unboxed this. You'll get much better footage. It is beautiful. Oh, man. And how bright, like rubyish red they are. Oh, they're gonna show up so awesome with this. I'm so looking forward to it. So yeah, but I don't want to put them in like an intermediary formicarium before this. So I'm just waiting for them to burst in the seams for that mini hearth, and so I can move them into this. So as you can tell, I gotta clean that out. I gotta clean that completely because my Rugussus are probably gonna go in there. No, I'm sorry, my Pogomyrmex occidentalis is probably gonna go in there. And my Rugussus will either go in that mini labyrinth, or they'll go into where my occidentalis is in right now. Obviously, after I clean it thoroughly. All right, now over here is my Myrmecosis mimicus, my larger of the honeypots. So this double dish went into this outworld. Now, the fluon barrier is already worn out on this one. That's why I don't know why the top is so dirty, but look at that. The clump's gone. Now, my only gripe about this formicarium so far is, now Mac already said he's going to try to do it a little differently, but you see how high that, oh, there's the clump. They're just bringing it in. See, though, the hole is kind of further off the ground than usual into the nest, and that required the material to go higher on the walls of the outworld. So, but that's something Mac said he's working on. So let me see if I can get in here good. Man, I thought I was going to give this colony like the pedestal, the high honor, but it's really a pain to record with, because I'll show you in a moment what's in front of it, but yeah, they're doing great. But I have my lamps in front of it is the issue. And might as well show up my other colonies. Here's my Rugussus, doing awesome. My occidentalis. Watch this. Oh, you think those are dead ants? Yeah, watch this. Thank God they're not good climbers. It's actually not that hard to remove. I'm just doing one hand. Oh, fresh air. Look, fresh air. Look at that. Maricopa's almost got all that down the nest. It's so warm in this corner. And my poor Pogomyrmex barbatus. Those are really surprised those haven't fully developed yet. People are saying basically that those are elates. I believe I'm using the correct terminology. Basically, they're males. Basically, when the queen dies, I don't know if it's some or all, but with this species, the colony will, some of the workers will lay eggs, but they're males. I read in someone's post that sometimes the ants will lay like false queens. I don't know. If you know anything about that, feel free to leave a comment about that. I'd like to know more about it. Yeah. The size of that larva. I haven't caught which workers laying the eggs, but much different than my previous videos of this colony, right? It's kind of sad. Anyway, I gotta end this video. It's freaking warm in this corner. Woo! It's because it's before the my nighttime settings. So these lamps are ceramic bulbs, but they are temperature controlled. There are temperature probes around in the certain areas that control not only these lamps but also the what's called the UTH, under the tank heaters. By the way, under the tank heaters, they're great, but man, they're frustrating. Make sure you clean the glass super thoroughly before you take the adhesive off and try to paste it. Because let me show you an example. First mat I put, look at that. Sticks nicely to the glass. Yeah, this one, yeah, it's probably falling again, right? Yep, it's falling again. I'm gonna go back underneath it. I put Gorilla Tape and it still falls. That's because I was lazy. I didn't want to take the glass off, move all my colonies, clean the bottom of the glass, and put the other pad down. So I cleaned it, but obviously not well enough, and that's what you get. So that's why these other ones, like well, you can't see it on this one. See that? And you see this one? This one, obviously, this has got a little bit of this is actually part of it sticking out. It's longer. That's why this is not sticking, but does a much better job. Okay. Enough chatting. Whew. Bradman 1981. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Like I said, just be respectful. And if you have any comment, like if there's anything you want to see, and not just ants. As you can see, I'm in the reading. I'm really in the reading. I'm into my dirty bed, my bed. I need to put my sheets on. I'm into anime figures, as you can tell there. I'm into custom computer stuff. And one of my favorite subjects, horror films. So if you want any content, any of that stuff, or whatever, firearms, maybe even knives, I got a few knives, let me know. All right. Again, Bradman 1981, and take care, everyone. Appreciate it.